Hey guys, happy Saturday. Just doing a really quick video on what I do for liquid ferts. This is what I use. There's two rules here on it. If you do a water change that's greater than 40%, you do a cap full of this for every 10 gallons. I've noticed when I do that, I'll get pearling on my plants, which is a good sign. Otherwise, I just, one cap full is 50 gallons. So in the 120, I add about 3, and in the 33, I add 1. I know this is crazy analogy, but if it's like fertilizing your yard. If you hit it really hard with fertilizer, what you're going to do is you're going to get a tremendous amount of growth. So you're going to have to do more trimming, maybe, watch things, because things are just going to just boom, which is what you kind of want in a planted tank. But the beauty with this stuff over doing CO2 is if you get everything where you want it, you can kind of cut back on it and not even add it unless you see some algae kicking in. I do know people that have actually poured this on like wood or a plant that has algae and actually turn it red. I haven't done that, and it won't kill the plant, so I just thought that was odd. You might want to search around on that one. But what I do, this stuff, I would recommend this as the first thing to look into if you haven't ever done a liquid fert. Seachem's a great company. I highly recommend all their products. What I've done here is I've got a big container of it. You can get this on Smith & Foster for $31. If you buy this in your local pet store, or even a discount store like a PetSmart or Petco, this is still going to be about 15 to 18 bucks. So, if you get over $50 worth of stuff from Smith & Foster, this is going to ship. This is going to ship free, and it's going to treat 400 gallons for 1 to 2 months. What I usually do is I just pour this into here, and then use this to measure it out. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to get a big bottle of Prime, just because it's cheaper in the long term. If I order this up front, this bottle's $31. You can't beat that. If you compare, two of these, anyway, it's 2 of these retail versus buying this online. It's not even close. But one thing I want to get into, the other ferts I have, this tank has got organic dirt, so it's really rich soil. This is eco-complete, so things get down in here and decompose and kind of feed the plants. But if you don't have organic dirt or a rich substrate, another thing I would recommend is Flourish tabs, and just take a tablet and just stick it. They're just like little pills, and I just put it where the plant is. A plant that I'm trying to get to boom, I just stick it underneath it, and I think it'll tell you on the box how long it lasts. But the other ferts that I use, I don't do as much of, but I am going to get into them really quick. One of them is just kind of a for show fert, and it's iron. And so if you really want plants to have a reddish brown, add this and they'll really kick. So, people that have Ludwigia, or, some plants that really look good when the red comes out, that'll get that to boom. It's just more for show. This potassium, what that will do, and I actually probably need to add some. You see the leaf there that's got holes in it? That's usually a sign of a lack of potassium. Another place you'll see it, here, look. Let me see if I can pull this out. Look right here. See how pull it under. See how the leaf on that? See the holes? That can be a sign of the leaf it's just letting go at the base, or you've got a potassium problem. I don't really have it in any place else. And I have seen it here in like the Bacopa and other plants if that is the case, but I don't think it is, but I don't know. We'll see. sometimes your leaves just do that on your swords when it's just time to pull them. The other thing that I add, and this is kind of a supplement that I add like once with every water change, and this is just really kind of, it just adds a lot of elements in. I mean, it kind of lists what they are, but they're just like minor trace elements that just kind of help your plants be healthy. So that's really it in a nutshell. I wouldn't recommend you diving into all these at once. I will kind of pull these out for you to see them. And the Excel is a must. If you're new to liquid ferts, give this one a whirl first. If you have a lot of stuff that you want it to be redder, this stuff will make it kick. This is just a supplement, trace elements. This is if you're noticing that your plants have holes in them, in the leaves, like what I showed you. That's kind of it. That's what I use. Online Smith & Foster, highly recommend it. Save a ton of money. And finally, if you don't have a rich substrate, I recommend you giving these a whirl as well. And I don't work for Seachem, but I love their stuff. And Seachem, if you're watching, keep up the great work. All right, that's it on liquid ferts, what I use. And for the Flourish, final word on the Flourish is I've been using it once a day, and I've been trying to get this glosso to crawl and kick in, and you'll notice it's been doing a great job. So anyway, maybe I do have a potassium issue. See those leaves breaking down? You just never know. But hey, happy holidays, happy Saturday, and that's it on liquid ferts. And this is my last video for the year. So I will put together a video of me taking a trip to the Tennessee Aquarium. Amazing place. Got a behind the scenes tour. Place rocks. So you guys be good. I'll get that for you guys as a Christmas present. And I hope you enjoy it. And it's going to be a long one. It'll probably be a 45 to 1 hour video because there were 2 trips that were all day trips. And I've got a ton of video to piece together, and I'll just try to make it intelligent and intuitive. It's going to take a while to put all that together, but you guys be good, take care, and Merry Christmas.